welcome back! It has been a year since I have done this. That's right, I am 21 years old now, and I still have all of these stuffed animals. I still live at my parents' house. Not much has changed. However, I still have a list of 21 things that I did last year. So, let's start. To begin with, we had a huge scare with my brother Morgan, and I spent my birthday alone, which is fine because there's other things that needed to get done, but also I didn't really have any friends who could spend time with me, and my birthday is one of those days that's really hard for me. But anyway, we made it, and so that's how it started out. And then, the second thing, I continued with my job. That's right, it's been a year and 3 months, and I haven't been fired yet. Number 3, I watched my brother graduate from high school. That's exciting. Congratulations to him. Number 4, my old dance teacher asked me to help tech a show and to even more recently help teach a master class. I was teaching high school students how to dance. Me, the one who dropped out of dance school. Number 5, I attempted to cook for myself. Normally when I'm home alone, I'll buy microwave meals or I'll eat bananas and apples and grapes and stuff. And let me tell you, bananas, not the world's best fruit. Not the world's worst fruit either, but not the best fruit. Solidly in the middle of fruits. Anyways, I attempted making, oh, what was it? I had tacos. I made tacos, noodles, the peanut noodle things, and curry. I made curry and it was good. Number 6, I went on vacation with my family to Newport. It's something that we hadn't done in a while. I say that, but I'm pretty sure months prior we had gone with Marley. But anyway, we went as an entire family, Morgan included, and we all went down and we had a good time. Number 7, I annoyed my brother with pictures. I took lots of pictures of him and I was like, hey, look. Got you. Number 8, I got super sick every time my period started. So I went to the doctor. It didn't go well. They don't listen to me, but that's fine. I'll live with it. Something to fix next year, I guess. Nobody's perfect. Number 9, I trained people at work. Like, they haven't fired me, and also they've given me responsibility of other people. What? Does this look like a responsible person to you? Because it doesn't to me. Number 10, I celebrated George's birthday. George also turned 20 last year, so that's really cool. We went to the mall, sorry George, and we had a good time for the most part. There's some like iffy bits, but we had a good time. We had a good time. Number 11, I met new dogs and new friends, and they weren't the same. Like, I didn't meet a dog and just one dog and that dog became my friend. No, I met multiple dogs and I made human friends. There's 2 people that I have now talking to me regularly that I hadn't had before. And to me, I'm gonna consider that a friend. Those are friends, and if they ever tell me that we're not friends, I'm gonna be like, lies, you talk to me regularly, that makes us friends. Number 12, I finished Marley's blanket, and I sent it to Marley. Yep. Number 13, I registered for school. I had been down here for a year, well at that point not really a full year, and I had kept pushing off registering for school because I had failed the first time and I was afraid of failing again, or at least that's what my therapist tells me. And so I did it and I registered and I'm now taking 3 classes. Wow, 3 whole classes. I'm now a psychology major. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are. And so far it's going pretty well. I'm stressed and upset at the fact that I have B's, but I need to get over that because apparently B's are good things and not things to be yelled at about. Number 14, I went on my first road trip with a friend. I went to San Diego with George and I drove the entire way. And that's nothing against George. I'm happy to have driven the entire way. There was a ladder in the road. I would have freaked out if anybody besides me had been in control of that situation because I was in control and therefore I had control over how I reacted. If I was sitting in the passenger seat, oh boy, there would have been screaming. I think there was screaming anyway. But anyway, we drove all the way down there and we had a good time because number 15, I went to 2 different shows with George. We saw Dan and Phil live which, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We saw Dan and Phil live. We met a really lovely person named Casper. Anyway, they're a lovely human being and they had beautiful hair, and I said hi to them, and then we followed each other on Instagram, and if that isn't a love story, I don't know what is. Anyways, we saw Dan and Phil and it was amazing. And then more recently, we saw Panic at the Disco. Sure, we got the dates wrong the first time, but we saw them eventually and it was excellent. So good. Number 16, Morgan left for college. What does that have to do with me? I said goodbye. I didn't go with them because I had work, but I said goodbye. We helped pack up the car and it was pretty good. And then I had the house to myself. He's doing fine, by the way, in Montana, being all woodsy and stuff. Number 17, I voted. Did you vote? You should vote. Vote in the next election. I don't know when it is, but do it. Vote. It's important for your voice to be heard. Public service announcement. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Number 18, I adopted a gourd and I made it a hat. It was a good time. Number 19, I finished Megan's blanket. That's right, I did 2 blankets in 1 year. Fight me. And then I sent it up to Megan and it was excellent. It was blue squares, which Megan likes. Also Keith likes. Number 20, I flew out to visit Megan. We spent time together and it was lovely. We went and we did cat yoga and I dragged her around to visit all of my Seattle friends, and we watched Great British Bake Off where a snail turned into a penis. I had a good time. We had waffles made out of the Frozen maker, and at some point we just hadn't mentioned that I haven't seen Frozen before. Don't worry, we're fixing that. And number 21, I started school again. Not only did I register, but I started. Like, I'm in school. I'm doing it. I have 2 B's and an A, and the B's are driving me nuts, but I guess it's fine, and I just have to get over it and like finish the classes. We're only halfway done. I just did my midterms. Spring break is coming up, and that'll be nice because then I won't have to go into class for a week, but I'm not doing anything because I have work. But I don't know. I think this year, even though I'm exactly in the same place where I was before last year, I think this year helped a lot. Last year wasn't too great. Last year was stressful. But it's fun doing these because then you look at all the things you did, and I had more than 21 things. I did. I really did. I did more than 21 things in 12 months, and that's really cool because going week by week when I vlog, I'm like, I don't do anything. But now looking at it, I did a lot. So, and there's more to come. Like, I've got trips planned. I'm going to school still, hopefully. I'm saving up money for more trips because there's a few places that I really want to go, and you'll laugh at me when I tell you them, but like, I want to go. I want to try the foods, and I want to visit the places, and I want to see the things, and I want to go. I also need time off from my job because I'd like to keep that in order to afford to go to things. Because like the shut up and go is all great and stuff, except for the fact that I would like to be able to afford it because I'm already in over my head in debt, and I need a job. So, but anyway, those are 21 things that I did last year. What are some things that you did last year? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!